And welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft here on the Spiritcraft server with J-Dogs. And quite a few things to show off today, and we're going to start here at spawn. I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on over there with my plot. I also have a surprise back there that we're going to be looking at. So first things first, I want to tell you guys before we go look at my plot, I did get inspiration from Generic B, but I tried to do my own thing, so I didn't copy him. I really enjoyed his little RV that he rode around in, but I figured I'm not going to be moving mine, so I've made a double-wide mobile home. And yeah, so this is what we're going with. It's very, very simple. I know it's, boxy and everything. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to look like a trailer. And we've got some wheels here on the side. They do have wheels on them. They get transported. I was going to put some bumpers like he had on the back with some redstone for backup lights and all that, but I don't know how that would look. So you guys give me an opinion on that. Let me know what you think. I've got a nice little, wooden style deck here that you would normally see. I moved my sign here, J-Dog's double wide trailer. But you can see what it looks like from the outside here. The only part that I'm not super happy with is right here where I had to do a little bit of wood, and you can kind of see it from the outside, but it's not too bad. So this is the outside of it, and I decided to get rid of what we had going on here for the little hermit hole. I've modified it a little bit because I really wanted to be able to go with a double wide. It gives a lot more room inside and everything, so let's take a little tour. So we're going to have, I'm trying to think of some things I can put out here. Oh, by the way, I was going to show the building of this while I was doing the video, but the main reason I didn't, one, you can clearly see, it's not a very hard build, so I mean it's easily, okay, yes, I've been working with sheep. I had to have some wool for the floor, and they're kind of annoying. But yes, we've got some magenta ones here and some light gray wool sheep here for the carpeting that I did inside. And these guys, you can probably guess what they're for. It's the one thing that I am going to be kind of borrowing from Generic. I will be putting the pink flamingo out here. So I'm not quite sure where it's going yet, so I haven't put it up. But it's probably going to be right around here somewhere, right around the corner or something, because I think that's just hilarious, and I have to have one of those in my yard. So we're going to go ahead and go up inside here. And like I said, I didn't show you guys the build of this mainly because I had a lot of issues with a few parts of it, and a lot of it was just resource gathering for the wool, so it was just me sitting here waiting for them to grow their wool back so I could share them again. So yeah, that's what a lot of this was. But we came in here and we got a nice little front room area. That's what this is going to be. And I'm going to try to do some of the decorating in between and go through what I'm doing so I can explain it to you guys. Over this way is going to be like a kitchen area, I think. And we're going to have a small table and a little counter and a bunch of different things through here. Refrigerator, a sink, and a couple different things. So that's what that's going to be. And then over here is going to be the bedroom, I think, which I've already got my bed set up in here. I'm going to have maybe some kind of TV on the wall here, I think. As well as the front room's going to have, a couch with a TV, and which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put the couch over here, and then I may move this doorway like off to the side so I can have an area for the TV. So I might actually take this out and fill this in and have the doorway right here so that we could have the TV up against this wall. Because if I don't do that, then the only other place for the TV is there, which I'd have to put the couch here, and it's still kind of at an angle, so I don't know if I like that. We could also, I guess, move this doorway over there, and then we could have the TV here, which I may do that now that I'm thinking of that. But this is going to be the bedroom, and we're going to have some bookcases and shelves and different things in here. You know, we got plenty of windows. We can see out around. Wish has finished her house over there, and I'll probably take a quick look at it so you guys can see it. And over here is going to be the bathroom area. And again, we have some windows. I'm almost thinking we have too many windows for a bathroom here, so I may have to take a few of these out. But I've already put like a little sink here with a faucet, and I've put in a little shower, which everybody seems to like the little shower. You just come in here, wash it up, rub-a-dub-dub, you know, all that good stuff. So here's where I had the issue. Originally, you can see right over here would have been where these stairs went down, and I wanted them to come from the inside here so that you couldn't see them like going out from underneath the trailer, because I wanted the trailer to actually hook into the basement underneath. Oh, hey, there's Camel. Yeah, so it really ended up being harder than it should have been. I originally started trying to make it go this way so it could, like, you know, turn into the entire staircase that was already there, and for some reason I just couldn't get it through my head that all I had to do is just flip the entire staircase and make it go straight down. So that's what we did here, and you can see I put some fencing in here, and this is where you can see those blocks from the outside. And it's just like a little, you know, spot where you can see through. So I thought that, you know, this works out pretty good. And the only thing I don't like is the fencing connects to this block here, which is a wheel, which you wouldn't really normally have it like that. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. So yeah, I'm going to come down here and I'll show you guys this here. And here's my storage area. And this is what I've done with the little stairs coming down. I think it looks really nice, the little setup I did. Also, Wish has given a suggestion for one of the cats. The orange one here is going to be Sherbert. So you are Sherbert. We still need a name for the Siamese guy over here. So if anybody has a name for him, feel free to suggest one. So since Wish named one, I'll let somebody else name the other one here. So, but yeah, we've got our enchanting table, anvil. This is going to lead down to the next floor. I have already actually dug out part of another floor, but I don't think I'm going to do several layers like I was over on Nillicraft. This next layer is actually going to be one huge room that you can walk into, and it's going to have a glass floor. And yeah, I've got some really neat ideas for that. I think that everybody will like. So we split up. Oh, I need to tell Camel, check your chest at the spawn hut. I split the items. The one above your bed. Okay, so yeah, we did split the items. So Wish got some, I got some, Lesmus got some, Kodo got some, and Camel got some. Mainly because those were the main ones of us that had been working on spawn. And so as you can see here, I've got a few more things, some blocks of gold. I'm still low on iron because I just had to make another anvil. So, and then I kept one of the fortune picks for me and Wish to use. And this is just a pick that's almost broken that I'm going to try to repair. And this is a pick that I made from some of the diamonds that I found underneath my spawn house here. So I've still got to enchant that when I get a table. I got some redstone, a little bit of lapis, blaze rod, gas tier, magma cream, some nether wart that I split between everybody, a little bit of coal. We've killed an enderman, so I can actually go and make an ender chest, which I think I'm going to save that and take it with me when we go adventuring today, because we're going to be going over to see the spot that I have picked out for my regular area. So it's still kind of in the works of exactly where I'm going to be working, but I've pretty much found what I want. So we're going to be taking a few supplies from here, not a whole bunch. Most of what's here is going to stay here probably. I might toss a few things into the ender chest. But as you can see, I only have one pearl, so I'll take that with me and I'll put the ender chest over there. And I can toss a few of the things through there. So, and I also got some soul sand and just a few things like that. So over here I've got this nice little setup, which I actually like it. You can do something with this corner, but besides that, this is our basic furnaces that don't have any extras hooked up to it. They're just regular furnaces. Crafting bench, and then in the center here I've got this little setup, and it's not, you know, redstone or anything, but I've just got some hoppers along the top. I've got hoppers along the bottom that all point into this chest, and all you have to do is turn around and hold on. Okay, so like I was saying, I've got some hoppers here that all point into this chest, and I was just using lava buckets to fill these. I know you can use hoppers from the back, but I was just putting them in manually for now. But I'm going to probably do a setup of this when we get to the new place. And as you can see here, we've got tons of stone that I've smelted up, and that was because I was needing a bunch of it, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to need a bunch when I get to the new place. So I'll make another trip back to get some of this later on. Although I do think I'm going to take the buckets with us, because I actually have a lava source there that I can work on too. So I'm just going to show off a few different things to you guys. So this is going to be my spawn house, and we're going to work on decorating it, and I'll try to give you guys keep you guys up to date. Now, as you can see in the distance over there, yes, that is our nether portal. It leads to our nether hub, and Lesmus worked on this with myself. Most of the building was done by him, and I just kind of helped, you know, here and there with supplies, as I normally do. Being that, you know, he did this, he did a great job here, so I decided to go ahead and let him do the hub. So if you look here, this is the setup that was decided on, and it's really neat. Took some time to gather all the quartz, but it was well worth it. Center has a nice little lava floor with glass through it. We've got the 4x4, well, not 4x4, the 4 portals in a square that all connect to each other, which really looks nice. And we're going to go through the nether portal here, and we're going to actually check out the nether hub, which I think it also turned out extremely nice. So the only thing you got to watch for is, I have noticed mobs can go right through. So we've got some nice little lava fountains here. Getting a little bit of lag, but not too bad. Gotta love that nether lag. And so yeah, this is what we ended up with. It took a while to carve the ceiling out, and I was going to do like a before and after, but basically we're at level, let's see, 112 basically, and we started down there by that nether fortress, and I wanted to get to somewhere safe, and I figured about 112 you can do you know, your little lanes without worrying too much about it. So we've got 4 lanes on each wall, and everybody, as long as they don't crisscross other lanes, will get their own lane to start with. And then once we get more people than that, you know, we're going to go where people start sharing their lanes. If we have several people that go down the same lane, and you know they're just, you know, they can't help it but to be on another lane, or that they can't be on another lane, then you know they'll just have to share. But for the most part, people are going to get to personalize their lanes. The only dangerous part here, which for anybody that's on the server that doesn't know yet, there is a little spot right here where you could walk into the lava. But if you're walking up there, in our opinion, if you're walking up there, you deserve to get hurt, because there's no reason you should be walking over that direction. You know, the paths are laid out and they're simple. This tunnel here is Lesmus portal, along with Kodo, Squeakers, and Pokemon, which to explain this real quick, Kodo is Lesmus' girlfriend, and then Squeakers is a good friend of Lesmus, and then Pokemon is Lesmus' mother. So yeah, they're all going to be living near each other, and this is what he's got going on. And there's going to be more of this going, but basically he's going to have all vines along the walls with the sand, and he's going to have the grass going through here with some mushrooms, and he's going for like a swamp look. So we may go do a tour of his place sometime, but he didn't put any kind of rail because literally, I mean, you can walk there really quickly. So yeah, so I wanted to show off the Nether Hub. Let's munch on this real quick. But I think I'm going to cut here shortly once we get back out of here, and I'm going to show you guys the new spot that we got. And yes, there's another lava floor here. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting connected to the Nether Hub and showing you guys what's going on. So let's get the sword out just in case we get some surprises. Alright, daytime. Good, good, good. So, we've got the Nether Hub. We've got the trailer, which I found it really, really funny that we've got this nice, awesome looking spawn house, and I went with this derpy looking trailer, which I hope people don't take it the wrong way. I thought it would be funny, not, making spawn look crappy. So hopefully I'm not going to get any complaints about it, because I know I've told other people, I don't want them making things that don't look nice. But in my opinion, this actually kind of looks nice and it's funny at the same time. So hopefully nobody gets, too upset about it. So yeah, I think I'm going to collect some supplies and head over to the new place. And I'm going to cut the video here, and we will pick up, since we're about 17 minutes in. We're going to cut here, and we're going to go, well, actually closer to 18 minutes by the time I get done talking. But we're going to cut here, and I will pick up with you guys when we get to where we're going to be having our house, because Wish is going to be going and living close to me, but she's got a nice area that's all by herself too. So we will be right back. And welcome back, everybody. And here we are at the new place that I've picked for my permanent house here on Spiritcraft. Right, like I'd ever do a snow biome. No, really, we're over here. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of work. This is actually later in the day since that first half of the video. We went ahead and got our nether portal hut set up for me and Wish. She's over there in the forest area, and then in between us is the portal hut, and then my area is actually going to be over here, which I've got some really cool mountain scenery set up, and I thought I'd show you guys what I've chosen for my area. So there's actually two separate choices, and as you can see, I got a few carrots. Wish helped me out with some food because I was running low. So but yeah, it's starting to get dark. I was hoping it would be daylight during this. I think I'm going to go up and try to sleep if Wish can sleep real quick, and we'll go ahead and get rid of the night. So if you'll hop in bed over there, I'm going to hop in bed over here, and we can get rid of the nighttime so that I'm not doing this during the daytime. Yeah, she corrected me, so we're not doing this during the nighttime. So we'll get to bed here. Good job. Okay, so now oh, and this is my temporary little spot here for just getting resources together again here. I didn't really bring a whole lot with me. As you can see from digging out there, we got a little bit of quartz and some netherrack, just a few miscellaneous things. I got some really cool chain boots from killing a skeleton, protection 1 and feather falling 1, so I'll probably turn those into an iron pair later on and just put them in an anvil or something. I don't know if you can do that though with 2 different types of armor. I'll have to check that out. I don't think you can. Worst comes to worst, we can just wear these out. And then Wish was able to find a cave spider spawner, and she let me have her moss stone. I plan on doing something really nice with that. And yeah, so that's what we have there. Not a whole lot here. And I brought my ender chest, so now we have access to all those things that we had when we first started. This is a fortune pick from when we first started. Like I said, we split the stuff. The fortune pick belongs to myself and Wish, so she will be using that with us. This is that almost broken pick, and probably sometime soon I'll be repairing that. We went ahead and brought an enchantment table, which I'll go ahead and get out. Take that helmet because my helmet broke. And let's see, we'll go ahead and take these torches, and I think that's it for now. And so we'll go ahead. How did I get a shovel? I think I have Wish's shovel. So I'll hold on to that and I'll give it back to her here in a little bit. But one moment. Okay, and we're back. So we're going to go ahead and take this and plop it down here so we can get some basic enchants like we did at spawn. And I lost my helmet, and that's why I got that there. So we can get a little bit of protection. We've got some fire protection pants that I was able to repair, so I'm going to try to keep a hold of those if we can. I don't remember what enchantments were on these. Protection, projectile protection, and protection. So actually, I might be able to combine those on an anvil if I can get some iron, which this little area over here is just really insane, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And I've collected a couple chickens, which I got to get some seeds, and we're going to do some breeding of them so we can get a little bit better food source going on, and it'll help us with arrows for the time being. So I've got my little hermit hole set up here, and we're in the little side of a mountain, and my area is going to be right up in here. Is going to be one of the spots that I have now. I'd like the opinions of you guys as to which you think I could actually do more with. Basically what I was looking for when I started was a tunnel system that went in one part of the mountain and out the other part of the mountain. This one kind of does, but it's not very long. But then it goes way down deep, and it even goes into a mine shaft and everything. So I'll be using this part of the mountain eventually, even if it's just for like a mining area. But for my actual housing and where my my storage and everything is, our choices are this one here, which looks wise from the outside are kind of neat, but not that great. I had one that I found, but it's not a real great tunnel system, and so we're going to go over here, and I like I was speaking with Wish earlier, I can always modify the tunnel and just take some TNT and blow it out the other side, so that wouldn't be too hard to do. But the other option is over here, and you're going to start to see it as we come over this little corner piece, and this was all natural. I have not touched it at all except lighting some of it up, and it's just a piece that I feel I can do some really nice stuff with. As we perk over here, you're going to see what we're talking about. Now, down there is where the tunnel system is, and there's another tunnel system over there, and then I believe up here somewhere there's another one that links in with that over there. But the part that I really have some good ideas about is that right there. I have the best idea for that, to have some vines hanging around the outside of it, hanging all the way down, and having this really cool waterfall that goes down through the center and down through the middle of the mountain and into this cave system down here. And then I was going to build a house up on top of the floating island and then support it like with these a bridge that looks like a chain, if that makes any sense, and kind of have it look like that the island is being held up by the chains. And then that one would be really long, so I don't know if I would go quite that long with it. But yeah, that's my idea for it. So I want your opinions from you guys, and I'll show you the cave system down here, and then we'll go back and look at the other one. Ouch. This is this one here. It opens up really nicely, and this is part of the reason I like this one. Now there is a section here that goes off, and it just goes off into a dead end. And then there's another section here that opens up pretty nicely, and it goes down quite a ways. And like I said, I haven't even taken the ores out of this. But then, from what I understand, I think it ends down here. Yeah. Got some chickens down here, though. They're already ready. So, that's what that one looks like. And now we're going to go take a peek at the other one. And I'll show you guys what it looks like and the options we have for it. And the reason that I really like this one here is because of the floating island. I saw that and it just looked really cool. Bouncy, bouncy. And there's another small cave system like right over here, which it wouldn't be part of a house, but it might be like a little farm area maybe or something. Same thing with either one of these. I plan on using both of them eventually, but I want to know from you guys, from those that watch, which one do you think that would look better as a house area where I can put my house and, well, get up here. Where I can put my house or whatever I decide to make, you know, my little mine, hermit hole area, and so yeah, that's what I'm looking for in some opinions from you guys. Now, yeah, here we go. I did add some dirt here just to make this a little safer to get in and out of for right now. But basically, this is where it starts, going down through here. Let's toss this egg in here and see if we get a chicken. Nope, of course not. Any chicken eggs in there? Oh, good. Got a couple. Yeah, this is a really nice, easy way of getting in and out without the animals being able to get in and out. Just put a little trap door, dig it too deep, bam, there you go. But yeah, we're going to go out this way, and then right here, it actually V's. It goes this way into an open area, which could easily be done, you know, some more stuff, or I could even just cover this over with some dirt so that the tunnel just continues. And then it comes down this way, and then again it splits. That part goes down, that part goes up and back, and then this opens up into a huge canyon area right here, which again, this would be another one where we could kind of do a house up in here inside the canyon walls. For something of that effect if we wanted to. And it looks like there's a little cave up in there too that I haven't seen yet. And then we've got a small spot that goes off this way, and then a bigger one that goes out through here. And this is why I said either way I'm going to be using this, because I got really lucky and I came down this way and was doing a little bit of exploring. It goes off that way too. And I came right up in here, looked down, and bam, I've already got a mine shaft right here. We're set up with tons of resources already, so I'm probably going to be collecting some of these on some of the next videos while I do some talking. But yeah, these are our choices, so what do you guys think I should do? Which one do you think is the better option of my build style? You know, I enjoy either building like underground or in caves. So either one, the main part of my housing, I guess, would be in the actual cave. But that one over there, I would have a house up on top of the island, and then the main part, you know, the house would be just for looks basically, and then the main part you would go down the little waterfall or whatever I decide to have. And then down below in that cave, over there, would be the main part of where my storage is and my farms and all that kind of stuff. So, those are the options we have for right now, and so I figured I'd show those off to you guys. Like I said, if we choose this one over here, we've got several different little areas and nooks. I even found back over this way this little hole in the wall. It doesn't go very far in, but it would be, oh, another egg. Cool. Oh, get that egg. Okay. This could be another little cool, you know, have an entrance to it, and make something out of this in here too. We might even do something like we had on Nillacraft, where we can put some of the nice fancy stuff in here that people might leave us for presents. Oh, getting a little dark. Let's light this up a little bit, just so that we're not walking around here in the dark. But yeah, I plan on having a room like that. It may not be that one specifically, but I do want to do a room like that again for people that leave gifts when they drop by and different things like that. So, and then over here, I haven't really looked around much, so we're actually going to do a little exploring as we talk here. Something I wanted to go over with you guys while I've got some time to discuss a few things while we're lighting the area up. I have recently bought Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360, and I've found out that I can actually live stream it through Twitch. You can also live stream it through YouTube, but you actually have to have 10 people viewing your stream before it can actually go live. With Twitch, you can just start streaming immediately, and I've actually already done one live stream. So if you want to go back, I believe I have it where it saves my live streams, so you can actually go back and check it out and see. Fair warning, I am no marksman. I don't play shooter games that much, and when I do, I'm not that great at it. You know, for people around here, I'm okay, but you'll see me die hundreds of times, if not even more. But it's a nice comical thing. Eventually, if people are interested, I can even do commentary while I'm doing it. Although I do have to watch my language, because when I'm playing any kind of shooter game, I tend to get killed a lot, which tends to make my language barrier just go out the window. So, yeah, so that's one of the things that we're going to have to be careful of. Since it will be a live stream, I may have the rules a little different in saying that, you know, I don't want to go this way, but possible light swearing may occur, I guess, because I do occasionally get a bit upset and just kind of not, whoa, you come here, gotcha. Okay, uh-oh, just broke that. Let's get our knack back. Uh-oh, guess it didn't break all the way. Okay. Let's get this zombie from up on top of our place and finish this sword off. Gotcha. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing me do some live streams, I've wanted to live stream Minecraft here, but I don't really know how to do it through my computer. I don't have any kind of capture card or anything, and I don't know if I need one, or if my computer is even good enough to live stream. Oh, awesome! What in the world? Okay, you guys seen that. I wasn't just hallucinating. Those dudes were upside down for a minute. That was crazy. Okay, so let's get back up here. Check that last one. Okay. Freaky little... Oh. Now I know why Paul calls you guys spy chickens. You're just crazy little morphing upside down weird dudes. Okay, so anyways, yeah, if you're interested in seeing me die multiple times and getting a good laugh out of it, I might do some streaming of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I haven't figured out quite yet, which if anybody out there can help me out, I haven't quite figured out yet how to send notices to YouTube so that there's a notice here that says I'm streaming, or if I just have to manually do it every time. If that's the case, I can just make a regular basic video up saying, you know, I'm streaming, come check me out, I'll be up for a few hours. Oh, he's got a knockback bow. Gotcha. So something to that effect. So, more than likely what we're going to do is go over here and take a quick peek, show you guys where Wish is. Whoa, creeper. Gotcha. Die, creeper. Die, creeper. Whoa. I knew he was going to do that. And we've got plenty of animals around here, so eventually I had to actually kill some wolves around here. Yes, I killed the dogs. But they were killing a ton of the sheep constantly, so we went through and took some of them guys out, and Wish came over and rescued a bunch of them, and gave bones to a bunch of them, so she's got like 10,000 dogs over here now. Yeah, she's got like 4 or 5, something like that. Anyways, and we've got a real nice area. There's a desert over there, so we can get plenty of sand. There's a snow biome, as you guys saw in the beginning here, so we can go over here and get plenty of ice if we want it. So, I mean, we've pretty much got each one of the biomes covered, except jungle, I believe, and there is actually a jungle that's not too far from here, but we really don't need it unless we're just exploring for temples and stuff like that. Me and Wish, well, Wish and I, however you say that, grammar, yeah, Wish grabbed a jungle tree, and I also grabbed a few saplings. As you can see, she's got a little farm going on here. She's got some potatoes and some carrots, and let's see, we got what looks like wheat over here. We've got sugar cane going on. She's got a nice little pond here, which not sure what she's going to do with it, but I have good ideas for her, so I might give her a few ideas. And then she's got a nice cave system that goes down. No, that's not the cave system. That's where she's going to have some animals. Over here is the cave system. And it goes down, and she's got a real nice area down there too. And I saw a mine shaft, which I don't know if it's the same as mine, but if it's not, we might have gotten lucky and actually gotten 2 mine shafts right next to each other, and we both ended up right on top of them. But this is her little temporary house for right now. She put it up here. Well, I helped her put it up here, but we got it up, and it's just growling dogs. You guys can hear those. Just, they hate me. They hate me. Anyways, yeah, this is going to be her little area, and from what I understand, she's thinking about maybe doing her permanent house somewhere over there when she decides to. Either that, or she's just going to take this down when she's done with it, or build onto it or something. I don't know. So this is her little place, and she's just going around checking things out. I think she's working on a little pen for some cows over here so that we can start getting some bookshelves and stuff like that. We tend to share some of our resources, but you know, we do our own work at the same time. Skeletons! Okay, die. 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 Gotcha. But yeah, so I figured I'd show you guys around here, and I've got some good ideas for some of these tunnel systems over here, and whichever one we decide to go with, really either one I can pull off the ideas that I have. So I want to know, what do you guys think there's more potential there? Part of me thinks that there's a whole lot of potential for that island where, you know, I could just make all kinds of stuff out of it. Another part of me says that I can go over here and do this part with all the cave systems going through. There's a bunch of stuff that I can do with that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I just thought I'd show you guys around, give you guys a look at what we did at spawn. And we did go, like I said, we went through and we dug our little area going to spawn, so now we can just use our little nether portal there and get back to spawn real easy. So I think that's about it. I'm trying to make sure, see if I covered everything. Yeah, so I covered the live stream things. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. One moment, hon. But yeah, I want to know if you guys are interested in live stream. I will randomly be doing live streams anyways, either way, but if you guys want me to notify you or whatever so you can come watch, maybe give me some tips and stuff like that, it'd be really neat. I'm not doing any kind of, you know, race to commander or anything, but I have been playing zombies, and I've been playing the regular multiplayer and the campaign, but as it sits right now, for some reason through the Xbox, they're only allowing you to stream multiplayer. So that's basically what I'll be streaming, just the different modes of multiplayer. Unfortunately, I can't stream any of the zombies yet. I don't know if they're going to make it available or if it's just one of those things. So yeah, next episode we're probably going to be have quite a bit more resources gathered up. I'll be looking at your responses of where you think I should go, and we'll be picking a new place. Well, not a new place, but picking a place between this one and the other one, and whichever one we don't choose as our main area will end up being our mining cave, I guess you could call it, which, you know, just tell me which one you want to do. Either way, we've got that mine shaft down here that's real nice, so it's got a lot of potential down there. And let's check our chickens. Whoa, how do I get a dead chicken? What killed my chicken? Did you come over here and kill a chicken? I got a dead chicken. Okay, well, dead chicken. We'll go ahead and stick that in our chest here. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, remember an angle. Yeah, be sure to leave you know, comments in the section below, whether you liked it or things you think I could improve on. Suggestions that you might think that, you know, of where to go with this, things I can do, which ones you think would be best. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out, you know, letting me know what you guys enjoy and all that good stuff. And if you're not already, feel free to subscribe. I come out with mostly Minecraft vanilla Let's Plays, but I also do the occasional other game, like right now I'm doing Perspective. I just shot another episode earlier today, which probably will be released after this video. And I'm going to be still doing a Feed the Beast, but it seems I may not be able to continue with the one where we were doing our bees and stuff. So we may have a switch up of where we're doing Feed the Beast, but I'm thinking of that we're going to go ahead and continue. We'll have to redo some things, but that's not a big deal. And like I said, you know, if you guys have comments about any of that, whether it's Perspective, Feed the Beast, Vanilla, anything that's going on here, you know, leave it in the comment section. If you guys enjoy seeing different ones more than others, I know most of you enjoy seeing the vanilla Minecraft, and so that's what I'm going to be working on mainly. So yeah, I think I've covered everything, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and peace out.